Hello, this is David Jenkins, La Plata Town Council member from Ward 4. I will be your host for this podcast titled La Plata Ward 4 Update, providing updates about the La Plata Town Council meetings, issues affecting you as residents, and other related activities. I've also started a La Plata Ward 4 video update, which are short videos about specific projects and issues, and have been posted to my Facebook page, facebook.com/djenkinslp Town Council Ward 4 /. These videos are also posted to the app or the website called Nextdoor, www.nextdoor.com//newsfeed. A little background: the Town Council has their work sessions each month on the second and third Tuesday, and then we have our business meeting on the fourth Tuesday. All meetings start at 6 p.m., and now the Town Council work sessions and business meetings are now hybrid. That is, you can attend in person or virtually. Each agenda provides a link to attend virtually using the Microsoft Teams platform. Meeting agendas can be accessed to the town website, www.townlaplata.org. And please note, all meetings are recorded, so you can view them later at your leisure. So now let's get started with our latest update. Hi, and welcome again to this latest episode of La Plata Ward 4 Update Podcast. This is David Jenkins, La Plata Town Council member from Ward 4, and your host for this podcast. In this episode, I want to review the second year of my 4-year term that I was elected to on May 10th, 2021. And just so you know, my current term ends in May 2025. So I'm halfway through my 4-year term. Please again know that I am one of 5 town council members and will differentiate between our accomplishments as a town council versus my individual activities. Shortly after I was sworn in May of 2021, I wrote my goals for my 4-year term, and they were based on the following goals and actions from the September 2020 Town Comprehensive Plan. So let's start in with the first one. Increase outreach and engagement with town residents. This is goal number 19. Under that plan is to promote a culture of civic activism and community ownership. So I've started this podcast, which I started in August of 2021, and now with this episode, I will have 38 episodes. I've also added a companion La Plata Ward 4 video update with 15 videos, which is now available on YouTube. These are short videos about specific planning and development issues, as well as other processing and other issues that would affect our community. And I've again tried to maintain a consistent posting on my Facebook page and on the app called Next Avenue about information about the town, our meetings, activities, and related public information regarding land development, zoning, business support. I also have shared these same postings on various Facebook pages, including the Clocks Run and Hickory Ridge Homeowners Association pages as well. I do try to attend various Homeowners Association event and activities, including Clocks Run, Hickory Ridge, and then I've attended with other council members those along Washington Square, Steeplechase, and Hawthorne Green. I do attempt also to attend the Plata's monthly Crime Watch meetings, so I understand what the issues are with respect to crime and other issues within our neighborhoods. I continue to provide input and articles to the town's quarterly newsletter. And just as a reminder, I did attend last year the Charles County Sheriff's Citizens of Police Academy and have participated in a La Plata Police Ride-Along, so I really understand the issues facing our community with respect to crime and traffic enforcement, but also understand the perspective from our police officers. Please also note that a new project, the town website, is undergoing a complete revision, and we hope to have that done, or the town hopes to have that done sometime later this summer of 2023. Now, the next goal that I wanted to strive for or work for is advocate for a safe and walkable La Plata. Specifically, 3 different goals. Goal 16, continue to make La Plata a very walkable community. Goal 32, create a town-wide biking trail system as recommended by our 2011 La Plata Parks and Recreation Master Plan. And also, new development should reflect principles of walkability, sustainability, and environmental protection. So again, just to repeat, I am continuing to be an active member of the Parks and Recreation Commission, and we meet on a monthly basis to support parks and recreational sites and activities within the town. We're working with Charles County's Parks Department as they develop a new park just to the south of Wills Park. They bought a large parcel, so we're working with them to provide both a programmatic as well as a connection via trails. I continue to promote what we call complete streets and a zero death policies to the town council, the police department, and our Parks and Recreation Commission. The council and the town continues to support a La Plata walkway project, which is now under design, and hopefully will get state approval shortly. This is a walkway that will extend from Roswick Road, St. Charles Parkway, down Radio Station Road, would then connect up with Agricopia, Maryland 488, and then go down Charles Street and connect with the new development called Pine Ridge, and then provide a better sidewalk access along Willow Avenue. And I would refer you to a video update that I did in April of 2022, which provides a summary of this project. I'm also now the chair of the Tri-County Council for Southern Maryland's Bicycle Pedestrian Infrastructure Committee, where we do look at regional priorities and we provide that to the state. So I've tried to make sure that they include La Plata as well. I'm also a member of the Maryland Department of Transportation Pedestrian Advisory Committee, which looks at these issues from a statewide perspective. And the state is now preparing a new pedestrian safety plan as well. Something new that I haven't brought up before, but the town, not me, the town has developed over the number of years, but we now have a new 2023 transportation priorities, which we provide to the Maryland Department of Transportation each year. And this is a list of projects that we provide annually. And you can refer to a March 10th, 2023 podcast where I review these priorities. Now, the next goal that I'm striving to support is strive for innovation and continual improvement in all town processes. One goal of that is to strengthen town services and programs with adequate staffing and technical expertise. Now, the previous council and this council funded, and now this council has implemented two studies, a staffing and organizational study, actually 3 studies, a staffing and organizational study, a salaries and benefit analysis, and then an actuarial analysis with respect to both town employees and police employees' retirement plans. So that's currently underway. And we've in the current budget, there was positions added based upon the staffing study. The town also adopted in July of 2022 a strategic plan, and I am planning to provide perhaps a later podcast and a video about this implementation process of progress of our strategic plan. Again, the town has also revised our rules of procedures so we have more efficient but also more effective meetings. And part of this, there is a agenda request process where we bring agenda items for the council before we physically put them on the agenda. This provides hopefully a better screening process so we have better use of our times. The planning staff is developing, along with the Planning Commission, an adequate public facilities ordinance, what is known as an APFO. You can refer to my January 23rd, 2023 podcast where I provide a summary of this, and there will be continuing discussions with the Planning Commission as well as the Town Council, and I believe the Planning Commission will be talking about this later on in the month of May. As part of the staffing study, the town has funded, and then we've actually filled a new position for human resource manager. We've never had that before. And given the number of employees that the town has and the complexity of human relations, it was felt that we needed to move this forward. So we've hired that person. She's doing a great job, and you can see her on our town website. My next goal is one that I was appointed to as a town council rep, and that was town council representative, was to restart the La Plata Town Center Corporation, which started a number of years ago. And as part of this, it is to try to maintain La Plata, to enforce its plans and policies to strengthen our downtown core and maintain its small town character, focus the town's community and economic development efforts in the downtown core. And this includes demonstrating public investment to attract capital. And then finally, encourage mixed-use development in new subdivisions and in the downtown and redevelopment projects. Now, the La Plata Town Corporation, to be very frank, due to my fault, we've had some limited progress. So we do need to resolve and move forward on a number of issues, to include providing the proper forms to the state to maintain our status as a nonprofit. What focus do we want to, or projects we want to focus on, and then any future or staffing or town support. So we've met with the town council back in September of 22, and then recently this past April 18th for additional guidance and input from the council. And so I'm hoping to have another meeting very shortly with them as well, so we can move this forward. The staffing, the earlier referenced staffing and organizational study did discuss a possible need for a separate economic development function to coordinate these related efforts. That is a possible Main Street program, an arts and entertainment district, and as well as the ongoing efforts of the Keep La Plata Beautiful program. So stay tuned to see how we can move all these forward in a coordinated fashion. The planning department is developing what we call a form-based zoning for the downtown area, which would provide additional opportunity for mixed uses. And that means there's a commercial one floor with residential above. And this would also help to promote a more collaborative development process for existing and new businesses. Something new that the town planning staff, and working with our operations department and public works, have released a development capacity analysis to track subdivisions and new development and how they impact our water, sewer, and school impact. This has been initially reviewed by the Planning Commission, and they continue to develop that. I did post a video on April the 10th, 2023, which provides a summary of what this development capacity analysis is. It's a work in progress, and then it's updated as projects move through the development process. And then the planning staff is also working on other zoning ordinance revisions, including incorporating town streets policies within the zoning ordinance. And again, I would refer you to a complete streets video that I posted in February 2023. And then the last goal that I've dedicated myself to is track the implementation of the comprehensive plan. There is a chart in the back of the comp plan which provides a matrix of who's responsible for the different implementation efforts. Please note that there is a summary of the 2020 comprehensive plan that a video that I posted in March of 2023. And again, the planning staff has developed a tracking system for this. They've also provided a monthly development update on their website, which tracks new development, and that's available for public access and review. And then the comp plan, as it should be, is the basis for existing and future fiscal year budgets and our capital improvement programs, as well as the federal funds that we're using from the American Rescue Plan Act, or ARPA. So that's very important. So let me finish up by some new things that are coming forward. Please know that our FY fiscal year 24 budget preparation is underway. That started in February, and then we continue with town council work sessions on the various elements of our new budget, which includes our enterprise funds, which are water, sewer, sanitation, and stormwater management, and also our general operating funds. We eventually will have 3 public hearings later on this May, so I would ask you to stay engaged with that process and those public hearings, as well as our work sessions during our monthly meetings. And again, we meet on the 2nd, 3rd, and 4th Tuesday of each month, starting at 6 p.m. And finally, just note that the fiscal year that I refer to, each fiscal year starts July 1 of each year and then ends on June 30th of each year. So we're preparing for the new FY24 budget. And again, I have provided a video of a recent video about our La Plata Budget Summary. So this is as a brief summary of what I think I've tried to do based upon my commitment to my goals that I stated when I was first elected in 2021. I've enjoyed this process. It takes a lot of time, but that's what I signed up for. So as always, I welcome any comments or questions you may have. So again, my email is djenkins@townoflaplata.org. Thanks again for listening, and hopefully you're watching the videos. Talk to you soon. This concludes the latest La Plata Town Council Ward 4 update. I hope you find this podcast informative and useful. So let me know what you think. I look forward to speaking to you again and listening to your questions and concerns. To reach me, my email address is djenkins@townoflaplata.org, or my cell phone number is 301-263-3471. Thanks for listening. Talk to you soon.